I've always been a cat person. I like dogs. I like animals, but I've always had cats. And now I have a dog, and I feel like I've been welcomed into this like weird cult. And I want to talk about it.
Please.
Okay.
I'm excited for this.
Because it's been really weird for me in a good way, because it's been very welcoming, because dog people love dogs and other dog people.
Yes.
Like stupidly so.
It's a community.
And I'm calling this segment Black Cat in a Golden Retriever World or something like that.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because that's how I feel. I feel like I've accidentally stepped into this world, and I really don't know how to like react.
They said that we'd grow out of it. Well, the joke's on them, that's just our brains. We're eccentric, loud, and stubborn, and most of our clothing is covered in stains. It's not a deficit of attention, there's just too much to think about. So if executive dysfunction becomes a little too much, if you forgot why you came in this room, or you're hypersensitive to touch, then put on your seamless socks and come join our little flock. Bitches stimming together, we're weirds of a feather, weirds of a feather.
Should we just bang on into it?
Welcome
Yeah.
to Weirds of a Feather,
Yeah.
an AuDHD podcast. I'm your host, Kristin Stanhope.
I'm your host, Grace Bray, and we are joined by a special guest. See if you can see her.
Can't
if you're
even
watching
see
on
her.
Camera.
Can't even see
Where
her.
is she? There she
Where's
is.
your little head?
Where's that little friend? Oh, there she is. You can barely see her. This is little Lucy. There she is. Oh
Lucy
my
Minnie.
God. Yeah. I'm dog sitting for my neighbor's dog, little Lucy.
You may be like, where are they?
Yes, that's the other thing. I'm also dog sitting for my friend Lauren's dogs.
You're double dipping.
I am double dipping.
That's nice.
Yeah, I've been dog sitting for my friend Lauren's two beautiful, handsome golden retrievers.
They
for
are
the
handsome
last
boys.
month. Handsome boys. And I've been staying at Lauren's insane, incredible house. And then for the last week, we have also had little Lucy joining us, who is my neighbor's dog back in Portland. And she has been wonderful with the boys. She's running this household.
Excuse me. Don't.
It's not good for audio.
It's just the licking needs to stop. It really doesn't sound great. Thank you.
What if I kept doing it, though? Oh, she's a big snuggler. She loves to be under the covers. She loves a heated blanket. She loves just getting on those boys'
like
asses. And
10
just,
pounds,
Yes.
maybe.
yeah,
She's adorable.
She's a little Boston Terrier, if you're listening. She is a precious gal.
You probably hear her licking that,
Yep.
like.
No, she'll settle in.
All right.
But I've been dog sitting for her, like, off and on for pretty much since they got her a year ago. She's like a year and a few months old. So she's my little buddy, and she's been with me here for a week. And we are, recording at Lauren's house. So,
Which is why this looks so, like, lush and.
like
we're
we're
gonna-
in a pillow fort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did I say? We're going to sell you, like, raw milk or
Yeah.
something. Everything's in creams and beiges and, like,
Yes.
correct, you know?
Yeah. This episode's brought to you by Raw Milk. Try it. It's worth the risk.
Also brought to you by E. coli.
Yes.
And
Yes.
listeria.
Thank you, Listeria, for keeping the population down.
Yeah. So
Don't drink raw milk, everyone.
don't drink raw milk.
My favorite, I don't know if it makes me angrier than the people who are literally just drinking straight up raw milk. My favorite is when people are very pro raw milk and they say, well, I boil it first. That's not raw milk then! You're
That's
not drinking raw milk!
pasteurizing.
Someone in a comment section said, raw milk is fine to drink as long as you boil it first. So it's
Unreal.
not fine to drink
Unreal.
because you're not drinking raw milk then.
You're drinking
That's
boiled
not-
milk.
Yes, and you're telling people to drink raw
And that's
milk.
what they did with milk before pasteurization became like a thing,
Yes.
like globally or nationally, is that you would just boil it.
And that's what they do in lots of other places. They've been doing that for hundreds of years.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane to just drink raw milk.
Yeah.
Like just with all those poop particles in it.
Right.
and
Are you like
germs and-
watching Ballerina Farms?
Yes.
The situation there with their raw milk?
Yes.
They've like, I don't
people.
Yeah. Have
There's-
they killed people officially?
I think so.
Or
I
people
think there
have
was
just gotten sick.
I think there was a pregnant woman.
Oh, yeah. And her baby died.
Yes.
How awful is
It's
that?
almost like you're not supposed to drink
Not
raw
supposed
milk,
to-
especially when you're pregnant. If
Right.
you can't eat deli meat, probably shouldn't be drinking
One, didn't they just
shit-filled
deli
dirty
ham?
milk.
now listed as a level 1 carcinogen.
Whoa.
I'm like 90% sure.
It's always something.
So I guess maybe no ham.
I guess just fuck me.
Yeah.
It's all right. I don't eat much ham either. I'm sure it's like all deli meats.
Yeah. I mean, can't be great.
No.
Can't be great.
It cannot. But, you know, if it's not something, it's another thing. So,
Yeah.
USA. Anyways.
But yeah, we're not in the pod loft.
Yes.
We're in a world of beiges and creams and fluffy blankets.
Yes.
It's wonderful.
So thank you, Lauren.
Yes, thank you,
for
Lauren.
allowing us to use your home.
And thank you, other people who went on vacation, for lending us your dog.
Yes, Jane and Rob. Thanks, Jane and Rob. I'm having the best time with little Lucy. I don't want to give her back. I have to give her back tomorrow.
Oh,
She's been sleeping under the covers with me at night. She's just like a hot little potato. She's
I love a good
having
potato.
the best time playing with the golden retrievers. They're playing tug of war. They're playing chase. They're so gentle with her.
Goldens sleep with you too?
No, they sleep downstairs because they're just too big, and they're all trying to flop on me. And then little Lucy and Gustav, one of the Goldens, who is more puppyish, they will just go at it. And Lucy's just like climbing on his back, and they're like, so it's not really conducive to sleeping. So
I can see why.
Yes.
Yeah.
So little Lucy's up with me, and the boys have their special beds downstairs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a fun little trio, fun little dog pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do have a little dog pack going right now.
I do.
Yeah.
She's
That's
so
nice.
silly alongside those big boys.
It's a
Yeah.
good combo.
Yeah.
Big boys and a little girl.
I know. Yeah. I feel like not enough people have that combo of dogs naturally. Try it out. If you got like a big doofy boy dog and he needs like some more excitement in his life, try getting like a spunky little girl dog, because they've got big attitude. They'll mix things up. They'll keep things fresh and funky. And it's just like fun for the whole family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so those are our life changes.
Yes. Yeah.
I got a warm up question,
Please.
even though we're a little warm, but let's get warmer.
Yeah, we really started ranting about raw milk like
immediately.
immediately.
I
For
don't
no
even
reason.
know how we got on that subject.
You brought it up.
Oh yeah, because we look like we're gonna sell you raw milk.
Yeah.
This episode brought to you by Raw Milk.
Yes.
Hashtag
Raw milk.
raw milk.
Oh yeah.
I have a question though. I have a warm up question
All right.
that we meant to ask a different episode, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. What is a petty thing that your family has fought about?
Okay. I've
Yeah.
thought about this a lot.
Okay.
We have multiple things, but there's one specifically.
Mhm.
It's my mom versus the rest of us.
Okay.
She will not let up. Years and years ago, up at our camp, her sunglasses went missing because she's just more forgetful than she wants to admit.
Mm-hmm.
She is convinced. This literally happened maybe 10 years ago.
Okay.
We still argue about it to this day. Lily and I, of course, have to bring it up. She's convinced that Barbara's dog from down the street chewed up and ate her sunglasses. Like, she just completely
What?
imagined this whole scenario.
There's no evidence.
No, literally no evidence other than the fact that her sunglasses are missing. She swears she didn't lose them.
Are they
Barbara-
like really nice sunglasses?
Yeah, they're like expensive LL Bean ones, but like she has a million pairs of glasses, reading glasses and sunglasses, because she's always like losing them. So the track record doesn't look good.
I was gonna say this is not good. In a court of law, this wouldn't bode well.
And Barbara's dog does not have a history of eating sunglasses.
She's just completely blamed this dog.
She sometimes just comes up with these ideas and then she's like, it's true. That's what happened. Literally no evidence. Barbara's dog, I don't think, had even ever been down to our camp before. You know, she would be like running around at Barbara's camp way down the road, but Barbara's dog didn't have a history of like coming to our camp, of walking around our camp. We've never witnessed her eating anything non-food related, let alone sunglasses. No, my mom, we have gone over this so many times, told her all the evidence or lack thereof. No, she will not let up. We're like, they probably fell in the lake, you know, because she thinks she had them down on the dock. The obvious conclusion, they got knocked off the dock and into the lake.
Probably.
Which is something that happens.
Yeah.
Has happened to all
Has
of
she
us.
checked?
Yes. Didn't find them. So obviously it was Barbara's dog.
It's gotta
who
be-
came down and
that's such a-
ate these sunglasses.
The dog has no side effects from eating sunglasses.
No, totally fine.
Totally fine.
Yeah. No.
No obstructions.
No evidence. No, there's not like a chewed up pair of sunglasses.
The dog's never eaten sunglasses before.
No, we don't really know Barbara's dog. I think she's dead at this point because this was
Oh.
like 10 years ago. And I think Barbara also is dead as well. R.I.P. Barbara. So hopefully she and her dog and this pair of sunglasses are all up in heaven together. But yeah, this is like one of those family things where Lily and I love to like antagonize my mom with it. Where something goes missing, we go, oh, it was probably Barbara's dog. And my mom like will joke about it and she'll go, I know that dog ate my sunglasses. I'm like, based on what? Other than like you don't want to take accountability for losing the sunglasses and you need someone else to blame it on. And our Lucy hadn't entered the picture at this point.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm sure she would have blamed our Lucy.
Yeah.
She's looking for a scapegoat.
She's looking for a scapegoat.
like, what if Dad ate the sunglasses?
Yeah.
That's just as plausible.
At that point, anybody could have eaten the sunglasses.
Literally, what if a bird came down and grabbed them
a
off
bald
the dog?
eagle? No, you have plenty of loons. It was a loon.
We have bald eagles too. You're right.
Loons, they're in cahoots
Yes,
together. The
they're
loons
working together.
and the eagles are working together.
Normally,
to
they're
get
natural enemies.
Yeah.
Not when it comes to Susan's sunglasses.
Specifically, Susan's sunglasses.
Yeah, they're like, we're gonna fuck with this lady. She'll never know what hit her.
She's
and
never
we'll
gonna
blame
know.
it on the dog.
Right. It's the perfect crime.
Right? Perfect crime. They've gotten away with it this far. I
It's
don't
been
know.
10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think she's ever gonna solve this mystery. So yeah, that's like our big kind of family
I love that.
feud.
hmm We
What's
had like
yours?
a mini family feud this Christmas.
This
This Christmas, which I'm sure is going to. I mean, I know I'm bringing it up again
You
because
gotta.
it's just fun.
It's
We
so
called
fun.
it Potato Gate 2025.
Oh God.
So my mom does a lot of the cooking for the holidays. And then this year I was working Christmas because we were going to take Christmas and she was going to take Thanksgiving. She hasn't given up on Thanksgiving yet. She hasn't like let me take over because she wants to do the turkey, which she should. We should
Yeah.
not be trusted with that.
That's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
Let her do
so
She's retired.
this year she was like, I'm retired. I can do both. And I'm like, it's a lot of work. Are you sure? And she's like, yeah. So fine.
Nothing else going on.
So
Better.
Thanksgiving rolls around, and the big thing is my aunt brings about 10 pounds of potatoes for like 8 people. It's a pound each, basically.
That's a lot of
a lot of
potato.
potatoes. And we never have leftovers because
Oh.
we just love
Get more
potatoes.
potatoes then.
Well,
Or will you just eat whatever's given to you?
well, so then my mom's like, 10 pounds is a lot of potatoes. It's like a whole big thing. She brings them. We have to peel them. We have to boil them. She's like, bring less potatoes. And so we tried that this year for Thanksgiving, and we had like sweet potatoes and stuff, but then like we were out of potatoes. So my aunt's like, I'm bringing 10 pounds again. And my mom's like, listen, I don't want to deal with potatoes at Christmas. There's a lot going on. My uncle was flying in. He wanted to, and his son, my cousin, and his girlfriend, and they're having a baby. So we're doing like instead of Christmas, my mom called me the day before and said, we're doing a surprise baby shower.
On Christmas?
Yeah. So I was
Teresa.
like, well, good thing I didn't get a Secret Santa gift because usually do or a Yankee swap gift. I just got gift cards, and I was like, guess they're getting a gift card.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what they got.
Good gift.
So one, I was a little peeved that I'm still peeved that she told last minute.
Yeah, that's not a last minute
I'm
thing.
last
And we've already got
minute.
Christmas. Like,
Right?
that's too much.
It's a lot. So
too much.
So, but she's like, I don't want to do potatoes this year. It's just going to be too much. I want to like visit with the family and not be trapped in the kitchen.
God, these potatoes
Yeah,
are a big
she
burden
was
on your
like,
family.
really stressed about the
Can't
potatoes.
you
'cause
boil
it's-
them with the skin on and just do smashed potatoes? You don't need to peel all those potatoes.
No, my family they want mashed potatoes, and they want them not too mashed. They have to have a little chunk in them. We do it every.
Smash. You think if they like a smashed potato?
They don't want the skins.
Oh my God.
And so my aunt's like, we do it every year. I don't understand why this is a big thing, which it's not. I mean,
No.
and I was like, Mom, like,
just get everyone on the peeling the. Your
Yes.
mom doesn't have to be peeling them.
and she usually isn't. It's usually my aunt and I, but I was working. So it was going to be my mom and my aunt. Where are the men? Not in the kitchen.
Put them to
Which-
work. I'm
That's-
sick of this sexism.
it's so
I have
every
no
year I go,
patience.
where are the men?
Good.
Get them in the kitchen. No one listens to me. Anyway, so
I'd be walking in there, handing them potatoes, handing them a
Right,
peeler.
right.
Here you go. You can
Yes.
watch the game. I'm
Yup.
putting you to work.
exactly
peeling, Marty.
Go outside and peel the potatoes.
Sick of the misogyny of holidays.
Yes, I know. It's like literally, it's all the women in the kitchen and all the men just sitting there, like being like, "When's dinner?"
Slack-jawed.
I know. It's
Couple
so
of sacks.
next year when we have Christmas at our house, I'm putting these men to work.
Good.
You know,
Make them do the dishes after.
That's what I usually do. Except my aunt is like one of those people who like everything has to be clean. So she actually usually cleans our entire house before she even leaves, which is crazy.
God.
It's like cleaner than when she showed up. You know.
Incredible.
Anyway, we're getting off track. So my mom was like, I don't want to deal with potatoes. Why don't you make them the night before and then we'll just microwave them? Which is like not great, but like fair.
It's fine. It's better than no potatoes.
Peel them before and then we can boil them.
Put them in a top.
Anything than just bringing a raw bag of 10 pounds of potatoes.
Yes.
That's her thing. She's like, I just don't want to like do all the peeling and the cooking and the things.
That's fair. She's doing all the labor.
Right. All the labor, all the cleaning, all the prep before. She already did Thanksgiving. And my aunt was like, I want potatoes at Christmas. And my mom's like, great, do them the night before. And she's like, well, I want fresh potatoes. And she's like, well.
Oh my God.
So like, and I'm like, I don't, one, was it a huge deal about the potatoes? No. But did it turn into a big deal? Yeah.
Yes.
And then if you're going to someone's house and they specifically ask you something like, hey, can you make the potatoes the night before because I'm doing all of the labor?
Yes.
Then just do
it. Don't say, well, I want potatoes, so you're going to have to make them.
So it's like, it didn't even have to be a big deal. I'm like, the potatoes aren't even that big of a deal anyway.
They would be for me, but I would make them the night before because
but
I'm
if
passionate
someone
about potatoes.
Told me, can you make them the night before? Of course. I made
yeah.
sweet potatoes. I was working and I made sweet potatoes the night before because I was like, I'll at least bring sweet potatoes. And I sent them with Christopher, who also didn't have to work. So this
is a real Kim, there's people that are dying type situation.
Yeah,
of
it's
like,
really not a big.
At the end of the day, it's potatoes.
It's potatoes.
There's
but
lots
it
of
turned
solutions
into a big
to this.
thing.
Yeah,
and so it turned into like a whole big thing, and so I guess from what I was told, because I walked in right after there was peace made eventually, but I guess my aunt and my mom like really got into it, which like our family doesn't like yell fight. We usually just like not speak to each other for a very long, very like Irish Catholic kind of situation. Yeah.
And then no one apologizes.
And no one
apologizes. Start talking again.
They just So I expected that to happen, but I guess there were words, is what Christopher said. I know. I got
passionate
the lowdown
about these potatoes.
Words. Because here comes my aunt with the 10 pounds of potatoes, and my mom goes, no.
She showed up with them unpeeled.
Right?
The audacity.
I know.
I am Team Teresa.
I know. Usually I'm not Team Teresa because usually I think she's like
being ridiculous.
Yeah, but I thought this was
so valid.
Right? This is a valid thing.
You're gonna put that on her plate, literally and figuratively, to like do the labor of these fucking potatoes.
Right. So
peel them the night before.
What's the problem? Or make them the night before. It really doesn't take
Instant
that long.
mashed potatoes.
And my aunt's very particular. She always makes the potatoes because she wants them a certain way because her husband wants the potatoes a certain. Yeah, I know.
Free yourself from the patriarchy.
I know.
What aunt is this? What's her name? Oh,
I know.
You can't say it. I think if she listens to this, she'll know it's her.
She's gonna know it's her.
I think it's okay to say her name at this point.
It's my aunt Sue.
Sue, get it together, Sue.
I was so disappointed in like the women in our family
For
that
a
day.
Man?
So I show up and Christopher's like, you missed everything.
That's so awkward for him.
Yeah. So, and my dad's like, we're hiding in the living room, which is like literally a foot away.
Yeah.
And I was like, what happened? And my mom's like, it's fine. It's fine now.
She's covered in potato peels.
No, she wouldn't.
She said no?
She said no. She stood her ground. She would not let my aunt make the potatoes in the kitchen. So Christopher's like, we're going to have sweet potatoes instead because it's better for us. And I was like, oh no.
True.
And so everybody shows up eventually to Christmas and they're like, no potatoes.
Oh my God.
No potatoes. And my dad's like, no, don't bring them up. And who is the most butthurt about it but my uncle, who is married to Aunt Sue, about these potatoes.
He could have done something about the potatoes.
He could have made them himself.
Yeah.
And so then so Christmas, like our like dinner happens and she microwaves him a potato. And I go, how come Rocky can't microwave his own damn potato?
Good, yes.
I was like, have him microwave his damn potato. He's sitting at the chair the whole time. He can't push a button on a microwave.
They're like gigantic babies.
Unreal. And she's like, well, I'm just going to make it for him. I was like, I think these potatoes have caused enough trouble for one day. Have him
Yes.
make it.
Yes.
She made him a potato. I was like, how come he
Jesus
doesn't want a
Christ.
sweet potato? I made those. And she, yeah. So who knows what Potato Gate 2026 is going to bring?
You're gonna look
I
like?
know. Well, I
God.
guess we have Easter coming up. So that's another
Oh.
thing. What are we doing on Easter?
You gotta
'Cause
have
once
mashed
again,
potatoes.
we usually have the 10 pounds of potatoes for not, it will probably be 5 pounds because Easter, not too many people show up for Easter and are very like,
Not as many potato eaters.
yeah. Well, not as many people in general, but we're all potato eaters because we're all in our blood.
I'm passionate about potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I care a lot about them.
But like, I show up and I was like, I cannot believe the audacity and the pettiness of everything going
Yes.
on. One, is it that big of a deal to make all these potatoes? Sure, maybe. I don't know. Two,
it is for your mom if she's doing all the work already.
Two, where are the other laborers? There's a bunch of people
Yes.
coming over. Not one other person can help peel potatoes.
Right?
You know?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Right? And then three, if someone specifically asks you to do something ahead of time, do that.
Yes.
They're doing all the work.
Yes, like what a great solution.
Right.
Make them the night
Don't
before.
just show up. And that's like so my family to be like, she's not going to be that mad. She's going to be mad.
Yes, of course.
Of
Like she'll
course.
just give in and make them anyways once we're there with a sack of potatoes.
Teresa, I'm really proud of you. I know you don't listen.
Except unless it's Ted's episode.
Yeah, she's
'cause
listened
he's so
to
personable.
Ted's episode twice, but any of my other episodes 0 times. But that's fine. That's fine. It's fine.
Her own daughter?
No.
Screw it.
It's okay.
Her daughter's friend who she's known for 30 years? No.
No.
Ted?
Charming
Man, listen to that episode twice.
Anyway,
I'm not upset at all.
we're not upset.
All right.
But yeah,
keep us
Potato
updated on
Gate.
the
I will. Yeah,
Easter's
Easter's coming up.
situation.
So yeah, when that happens, I will let you know what is. What's
Maybe
the potato
you make
situ-
mashed potatoes the night before.
I could.
Hero to
That's
the people.
also what I said. I was like, I can make mashed potatoes the day before.
Because potatoes maintain their integrity. They're
Yes.
good leftovers. It's not like making like spaghetti.
That's
the
why
night
we
before,
bring
you know?
so much for the leftovers, but then we eat so many potatoes that we never have leftovers.
Mm.
And then, so that's what I offered, and my mom's like, no, because Sue wants to make the potatoes her way, and she doesn't want you making the potatoes because she wants to make them herself. And I was like, oh, fine, she can make I'll make the
Yeah.
sweet potatoes. And then we just had sweet potatoes.
You know what? This time for Easter, she needs to bring a little, her own little like boiler plate.
Mm-hmm.
Set that up outside on
Yeah.
the porch.
There
Make
you
your
go.
own potatoes.
There you
out
go.
of the kitchen, out of Teresa's way.
Right.
You peel the potatoes yourself if you
Right.
insist
Or
on
just-
not putting them in to work. There's so
Right.
many solutions to this. Bring a hot plate, Sue.
That's the thing is there's so many solutions. One of them's been like, you know what? They're potatoes. It's not that big of a deal. But like the other thing is like, if it really is that big of a deal, then just like do what the host is requesting because
Yep.
she's hosting.
Yes, really not that hard. Especially because you're doing it like for your husband. It's not even you,
She eats potatoes, but like not
but it's
Really,
him
it
who's
was
like
him.
demanding.
Yes.
Yeah. A potato demander.
who's, I don't know, the last time he stepped foot in the kitchen. Yeah, that's my family drama.
Sick of this. Women,
Get it together.
I know it's
Get it
hard
together.
to not fall into those traditional gender roles. We gotta break them. This isn't fucking 1910, and it shouldn't have been that way back in 1910.
Right.
And it certainly shouldn't be that way now. You're
And the
working
holidays
too.
in general is just, it's so overwhelming because
Yes.
for women especially, because they're the ones who make all this magic happen, you know? They're the one stuffing the stockings,
And the men
decorating
think
the
it just
tree.
happens.
It
Yes.
doesn't happen. Cleaning and you know, decorating and coordinating and cooking and you know, going to the store or ordering stuff online. All that is 90% the women.
Yep. And then the men just sit down. They're like, oh, no potatoes?
No potatoes.
I swear to fucking
It's
God.
so
If you ask about
crazy.
the goddamn potatoes, like the entitlement to do absolutely nothing and then
Nothing.
still complain? Absolutely not.
And it's like
I'm worked up
it's-
about these
yeah,
freaking
I
potatoes
know.
now.
That's why I like wanted to discuss it.
Yeah.
Potato Gate.
Potato Gate.
Yes,
in
I'm
on
very
Potato
proud of
Gate.
my mom. She's never liked this. You know, she wants to make everybody happy.
I know.
So yeah, she
She's
stood
fed
her
up.
ground. My dad was happy too. He was just like, she just like they had words. That's all I was told.
Words.
That's like they won't.
God.
Anyway, so Potato Gate.
All right.
Yay.
Yeah. Keep us
Yeah,
updated on
I'm
Potato
sure
Gate.
it will. I'm excited. Who knows what will happen this Easter?
I know. Maybe it'll come to fisticuffs. Who knows?
Fisticuffs. I
Yeah.
don't.
Family falling out
Yeah, maybe.
over
Probably
potatoes?
not.
Maybe.
Mm. We've had a couple
The
family.
modern day potato famine.
Yeah.
You got to make
It's
a potato
gonna
famine
turn
joke.
it's gonna turn into like we just don't do potatoes. What will happen is we'll never do potatoes
Yeah.
ever again.
No.
And we just don't talk about it.
Yeah. It's
That's
too
what-
touchy. Yeah.
It's too touchy of a subject.
Yeah.
We don't talk about the potatoes.
Stop bringing up the potatoes.
But yeah,
Right.
that's our nice little
Great.
Mhm. But we have a Just Segs episode for you.
Yes.
Yeah, we're just chatting, doing silly things. But
Yeah. So we'll be kind of ranting and raving and chatting and laughing throughout this whole episode.
Yeah,
and
and
you
it's just
might
gonna be
learn
off topic,
but
but-
it might be an accident.
Yeah.
So,
so here we are.
Yeah.
But should we get into our little accomplishments?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Little pictures.
Oh, damn it.
damn it, that was me this time.
Oh, yeah, no, we're doing the whole
Where's
thing.
my head? You're
Yeah,
right.
it's not a bagel bite.
But you know what? This is who I am now because this is just segs.
Oh,
So
right.
you
we have
messed up
too many
first.
rules.
We got too many rules, but that's okay. All right,
All
let's
right.
do the real song.
Okay.
All right.
Little accomplishments, but big in our hearts. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We did it.
We got there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grace.
Yes.
What did you accomplish?
I left my home at nighttime, which I normally don't do.
Oh my gosh.
And I met up with Meat Candling Peter. He was
Peter.
Yeah, Peter.
Meat Candling Peter.
Yes, of Meat Candling Peter. You guys know him. For
You know
his-
him, you love him.
Yes, you know him for his deer fat candles and from when he and I drank frog water together. He was in town for his annual Park Rangers conference, which happens in Portland every year. Every
Where
year,
is he a park ranger?
he is in upstate New York in like the Adirondacks area.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you could also meet Candling Peter.
You could do a meat candling meetup.
Meet and greet, meet
A
candle.
meet- we call it a meet and greet.
Yeah.
We just all sit down over a shared plate of meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe
lit
like
by meat
yes.
candles.
Yeah, to like set the ambiance. Yeah, so he comes, they do it in Portland every year. And so every year he texts me literally like either the day he gets here or
That's
sometimes
nice
he'll
of
do
him.
it the day before.
That's
we'll
nice.
make a plan.
That's perfect
He
for you.
never
though.
makes it. Yeah, but like normally I'm like, all right, I'd see him like maybe once a year. It'd be nice
at
if
the
we
annual
followed.
Park Rangers conference.
Yes,
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah.
But normally, like last time, he was supposed to come and like sit down with me for a legit episode to come on the podcast.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He was 5 hours late because he decided to stop and get a haircut on the drive. And he left late and doing all these things, and then he didn't have time to come by. I'm like, and that's when I made him at least come by so we could tell our frog drinking pizza secret.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, but
Me, Candling Peter.
me.
Okay.
So the last couple of years, he either stopped in like way later or a shorter amount of time than he said he would, or just hasn't come at all. But this time we made it happen.
Nice.
I really, we were going to meet up at like 6:30 downtown at Cuties. Have you ever been there?
No.
It's so
What is
cute.
it? Is it
It's
adorable?
like it's like a little,
It's in the name.
it's gotta be cute.
Gotta be cute.
It's like a little bar restaurant. They've got like little like snacks and stuff, not like
Love
a
a good
full blown restaurant, but just beautiful ambiance.
Just cute little
It's
snacks.
Just cute little snackies. Cuties.
I want to go.
Brought to you by Cuties. It's very funky and very cool. And I almost canceled because I was like, I feel like I have like 12 cancellations for Peter in my back pocket that I
Yeah.
don't have to feel guilty about.
Yeah.
I was really tempted to use one, partially out of spite, but also because it was cold in that nighttime. I got
I-
myself to do it.
I hate the cold.
I hate the cold. And leaving at night?
Cold
in
at
the cold?
night?
Cold at
It's the
night?
worst.
I don't think so. So somehow we both made it out of our houses.
Oh my gosh.
Met up. It was wonderful. Really nice to see him. He's got a new baby.
Oh,
Yeah, Violet.
Baby Peter.
Yeah, baby Peter. Yeah, they call her baby Peter. No, her name is Violet and she's adorable. Yeah,
Congratulations.
I was supposed to meet her in the summer because he and Kayla, his wife, were here like in New England with the baby. We had plans to meet up. Nope, didn't happen. I was so excited to meet his baby. I made him a lamp and everything. Screw you, Peter. I'm going to give that lamp to someone else. Yeah, so I haven't gotten to meet her yet, but it was still good to see him. I guess I'll settle for second best. And I'm just like proud that we made it happen,
Yeah,
2 ADHDers who are big on canceling. We did it.
that's great.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And I realized we've officially been friends like pretty much to the day that we met up for 15 years,
Whoa.
which is scary.
I know. We're
that
getting old.
I studied abroad 15 years ago.
Yeah.
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 Time is flying by.
It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. That's my little accomplishment.
Oh,
Kristin,
what
did you accomplish?
I forgot what I wrote.
You forgot what you accomplished?
Oh, I took my car to the car wash.
Ooh, I
which was
never
big.
do that.
One, it really needed it.
Mm.
And two, recently I've discovered this new fear of car washes, which is really great to have a new thing to be afraid of.
Yeah, it's nice to develop new fears in your 30s.
In your 30s. Yeah, this is nice.
Mm.
Because I like having a clean car. When it has like that like layer of salt and grime, it makes me upset.
I don't like that either, but for some reason, I never think to go to the car wash. I'm like, oh, my car's so gross. If only there were a solution.
Yeah. I used to go all the time, but it always freaked me out because it was one of the ones that pulls you through.
I like that one.
I don't like that one. I don't like the loss of control. And I'm always worried, like, what if there's a malfunction and it rams me into the car in front of it, which...
Then fine.
Christopher is...
It's my time. It's my time.
like, repeated. Or what if it rams the car behind me into me, and now
then it's on the car wash place and they'll pay for it.
Which is exactly what
cares?
Christopher has said repeatedly, and that it's on like a conveyor so that like literally can't happen. And I'm like, it's like this.
That is an irrational fear.
Such an irrational fear. And then the ones where you go in and it's a box that goes like all around you. I don't like that either, because what if I get trapped in there? So fun. So I figure,
don't ever watch Final Destination 4, I think it is.
I'm not watching
scene.
Any of the Final Destinations. Okay. They're
so funny that's not even the thing you are fearful of, and that's the one thing that like maybe you should be fearful of. I'm not going to tell you.
Okay, don't tell me.
It's very unrealistic. It's a whole Rube Goldberg series of events, but she gets stuck out of a sunroof in the car wash.
Oh,
so just don't stick your head out of the sunroof while you're in the car wash.
Well, that's the other thing. I'm like, what if I have like my window cracked open? So before I go into the car wash, I like triple lock my doors and I make sure all the windows are up. And yeah, anyway. So I've been going past this car wash that's on my way home from work. Then I'm like, this might be a good fit. I looked it up online. It's like one of the ones where you go in, it's a box. I see other people coming out of it, so I know that you don't get stuck in there. But for the longest time, they've had this big Trump 2024 sign on the front of it. Yeah, so I'm like, not going to spend my money there. However, recently, ICE has been in Maine, and guess who took their sign down recently? They did. And I was like, this is growth.
Yeah,
and they deserve my business.
That's where they draw the line.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, well, now is a good time to go.
Yep.
And I went, and I like this one, and I might go back because it's the doors, all the doors to go in and out are like a weird plasticky glass where the sun can come in. So it's not super scary. And it has a voice that comes in being like, now washing, now rinsing, now blow drying or whatever.
Okay.
Whatever the next step is. So I'm like prepared, and there's lights that say like, go, stop, leave,
get out of here.
So it's nice.
All right. And now that you've gone there, you can go there.
And now, yes, that's the big thing is
nice.
Now that I have gone there, I can go there.
That's really nice.
Which is really nice. And I went by myself because originally I was going to have Christopher take me through. So.
You're a brave girl.
I'm a brave girl. Yeah. Hashtag brave.
Hashtag brave. I was literally just thinking the other night, because I was coming, I had brought the dogs to doggy daycare. I was picking them up. The line at that car wash on the corner is always like 15 cars deep. I'm like, who is waiting? Like, what's going on here? Why are the lines always so long?
I don't know.
If I went to a car wash and there was a 15 car lineup, I'd be like, all right, I'll go
one right in
Lewiston
time that's like a pull through that always has the line that's like almost out in the street. And I'm like,
what's up with that?
Some people get their car washed every week. I used to be one of those people when I lived in Washington.
Every week? Is it just an aesthetic thing, or is it like a necessity?
In the winter, it's actually really good to wash your car to get all the salt from
underneath. I
underneath.
should do that for Lauren's car.
Yeah.
It's really dirty.
The salt that gets, because all the salt and sand that we use for the roads can cause rust.
You know what? I'm going to go to that car wash before they get home. But I'm going to have to go at a non-peak hour because like truly, it's not like something like gas where it's like, yeah, it's a long line, but I need gas.
Right.
It's like if you get there and there's that many cars.
Not going.
go on a Sunday morning? Like, why
Yeah.
do you need to go after work with
went-
that many cars?
I went on a Tuesday morning. It
All
was
right.
fantastic. Yeah.
9:30 on a Tuesday morning.
Yeah. That's like when I went, and I was
Oh.
like, this is great. I went, or I think I even went Tuesday afternoon because I had to go to the town hall, and then I was like, I'm out doing this.
It just seems like such a non-necessity to me that I literally
It's
can't
actually
imagine.
very good for your car.
I know, but it's not a necessity. It's not like if you don't get it, your car's going to stop working like
right,
with gas.
Right. It's just going to
So
be this insidious rust situation.
Insidious Rust.
Yeah.
Sick band name. Yeah, Insidious Rust.
There you go.
Yes.
But it's good to
All
wash your
right,
car.
Good job. I should do that.
Yeah, you should do that.
All right, you've
The
inspired
colors
me.
are fun.
I like the colors.
There's all sorts of colors. Yeah, that's nice.
You know, ever since Vanessa's 3-year-old Hudson has come along,
that's right.
big car washing
He's a
guy,
big car
he's
washer.
really
I should have talked to
inspired me.
him.
Oh my God, he
He
could tell
could've-
you all about the
he
suds.
could put my mind at ease.
Yeah, the noodles.
Yeah.
Swishies.
This one didn't have the noodles. It was
Oh,
just a bunch of
gotta have the
spread. Yeah,
noodles.
well, I think the pull-through ones have the noodles.
Mm. I like a pull through. I
the
don't want to
li-
have to do anything.
linguine-
I'm
I didn't
there
have
to
to do anything.
relax.
I went in, I parked, and then all these jets went
Mm.
around me, and that was fine.
Hudson and I both like the pull through ones.
I'm happy to
It's an
go
experience.
with you. I don't want to be the driver. I don't want to be responsible for the car.
You're not. The car washes. But okay, I understand.
Okay, thank you.
All right, maybe we can go to the car wash together.
Yes. Because
job.
once I've been there, I can go there.
Now you can go
Yeah.
there.
So,
Boom.
but yeah, that was a big thing. Trying to face my fears.
Yep.
These new fears that I've
36
developed.
years old.
These
Facing
are
that car wash fear.
that I've like newly formed. So
Yeah.
that's fun.
Kind of out of nowhere for no reason.
Yeah.
Cool.
But I
Sick.
feel like such a sense of like accomplishment, like almost more like, oh yeah, I got my master's degree, sure, but like this was like mentally like a really big thing for me.
I'm proud of you, buddy.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you. I'm
Yeah.
proud of me too.
Yeah. Both doing big things.
Yeah, we're both
Yeah.
doing big things. The big things.
Yeah.
kind of
All
day.
right. So coming up next,
Yeah.
I forgot the kazoos at my
Oh,
house.
That's right. That's
But we
right.
do have an I'm So Quirky
That's okay because
mouth kazoo.
I still have a mouth
You do still have a mouth.
that we
Thank
did not
God for
forget.
that.
Yeah.
And thank God for that.
World is happier.
Yeah. When in doubt, mouth kazoo.
Mouth kazoo.
Yeah.
Let me just warm up a little bit.
No, turn it on. You're muted.
Oh.
Yeah.
Boop.
There you go. So, okay.
I'm still warming up.
Okay. Okay.
It's a process.
All right. All right. Let her take her time. Wow.
Okay.
Better
Got
than the real
range.
thing, if anything. Who needs a kazoo when you've got a mouth like that?
Oh.
I hope you guys
life
heard
is-
that little grunt from little Lucy settling in. I
She's
love
such
when
a
she
li-
rests
she's like
her
a
head
little
on me.
cat.
I know. I wish you guys could see her better. She's so cute. We'll post some pictures.
She's adorable.
Yeah, she's precious.
Okay.
Are you ready? Are you still
Yeah.
warming up?
I think I'm warm.
Okay. You
Okay.
sound really lubed up. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Some people call me spacey, some people call me fun, but I'm just quirky.
I sound like Blue from Blue's Clues.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. Yeah, you've been practicing this for years and
Yeah.
years with your Blues Clues
I do love
singing.
Blue's Clues.
I know you
I
do.
love a good mystery.
You love a good mystery. All right, Kristin. Why don't you start since you've kind of given a theme to this?
I've got a themed.
You didn't
I'm so
consult me on the theme.
No, I
so
just wrote
kinda
it.
Yeah. So I'm like, I
Sorry.
guess I'll try to come up with.
I didn't even. I was like, I know she's not gonna have anything, but I'm writing.
I
it.
got one.
Okay.
I got one.
All right.
Yeah.
I got an egg based. I'm so quirky.
Yeah, this is egg edition.
Egg edition.
You know.
Yeah.
It's a nice egg theme,
Egg theme, because who doesn't love a good theme, right?
especially when it's eggs.
Right.
All right.
So this is basically all the time I've broken eggs as a chicken owner.
Great.
Number one time I was cleaning an egg and I scrubbed so hard I broke in my hands.
Sick.
So it got all over like the towel that I was using, my hands, my sleeve. It was awful.
Ian smash.
I did Ian smash
Yeah,
it.
don't know your own strength.
And I was like, I think these chickens need calcium. And Christopher's like, I think you need to relax.
Yeah.
Like,
You're
just like
aggressively cleaning it. Need more calcium.
One time I turned too quickly and it just flew out of my hand and just dropped to the ground. I just kind of went, whoa.
Classic.
And it just blew.
Those poor gals. They're like,
My egg.
I just worked so hard on that.
I just realized the other one, I already talked about this, but the time I thought it was the fake one and I smashed it on the coop.
Yep. For no
Whoops.
reason.
Yeah. And then my latest one was I put an egg in my pocket, which we now no eggs don't go in pockets.
Eggs do not belong in pockets.
Yeah, eggs don't belong in pockets. Never put an egg in your pocket.
Probably doesn't need to be said. You guys probably already know that.
Don't put eggs in your pocket.
Yeah, you'll forget it's in there. Probably.
I was outside. Someone laid an egg. I was like, oh, just grab it.
Someone laid an egg.
One of them.
We don't know who it was. Could have been a chicken. Could have been a neighbor. Yeah.
Our neighbor Brian.
Someone laid an egg.
Someone laid an egg. I'm not gonna say who.
Yeah. We don't
Brian.
know. Brian.
I put it in my pocket. Completely forget about it. Doing other yard chores. Within that time, it has broken. Just unfazed. Didn't even know because I forgot about
You're
the egg.
So unaware.
Just unaware in general. Put the coat back in the closet.
Ew.
Yep. And then 2 weeks later, I open it up and I go to open the pocket. It's like crusted shut.
I bet it stunk.
It stunk foul.
Foul.
And
chickens,
got
Brian.
it.
A little chicken pun for you.
Just like disgusting.
Ew.
And then it was like welded shut. Like if you ever need to glue
Ew.
something together, use a little raw egg.
Yeah. Don't they say to like do that to put it on someone's car because it'll like really strip the paint off if you like smash eggs on their car?
Oh, I did not know that.
Don't do that. That's not real advice, but like it'll
also
do some
eggs are
damage.
expensive.
Yeah, in this economy,
yeah.
you better really
Who's
hate them.
wasting
Do it for
eggs?
ice.
Yeah.
Do it on ice.
We could
smack a egg on an ice car.
We got some excess eggs I could use on ice.
Right? It's worth it. I'd invest in that. Yeah,
for sure. But yeah, it like welded my pocket together. So
Ew.
I like scrubbed it. I like had to wet it and scrub the shit out of it. And then I had to put it through the wash 3 times, that coat.
Jeez.
And in between each wash, I had the little spray, the oxy spray, and like an actual like SOS pad trying to like unpeel the pocket so I could use it again.
Worse than gum.
It was so much worse than gum.
God.
I should have just cut the pocket out.
Yeah.
But it was like a nice ski jacket. And I didn't want to do that.
You fool.
I wanted to use it for more eggs.
No eggs in the
No eggs
pockets.
allowed. So
No. Keep those eggs out of your pockets. A little life tip.
yeah, so don't put eggs in your pocket. Don't break the egg and then put that jacket in a closet for 2 weeks to just simmer.
Yuck.
It was disgusting.
Yeah, that's so gross.
Christopher's like, it's going in the wash again. I was like, it needs it. It's disgusting.
God, I cannot believe that
It
even
was
when you
so
took
bad.
the coat off, you didn't remember, like, oh yeah, I put an egg in there.
Didn't even,
Like-
I even remember, I thought I had 3 eggs.
I'm concerned about you.
It just,
And you don't even smoke weed.
no.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Just head in the clouds.
Just, I'm out doing things.
egg
you
in a
know?
pocket. Yeah.
I got eggs in my pocket. I've got,
Your head in the clouds.
head in the clouds.
Eggs in my pocket.
Song in my heart.
Yeah. That could be a new synchronized night boat song.
Yeah.
Head in the clouds, egg in my pocket. Song in my heart.
That's fantastic.
Might want to start working on it.
I
We
gotta-
did get an email. I was going to tell you, by the way. We got an email from a wonderful listener who said that they love Jimbo.
The Florida Man?
The Florida Man.
I had to
and
put
she
music
wants
to
to
it.
hear more of your music.
Oh.
So, I mean, the people are demanding it. They're
That's-
asking for it.
All right, I'm learning. I'm learning the banjo.
Yeah,
I'm
say Kristin has a song in her heart. She needs to share
what
it.
did I'm fiddling with the ukulele.
Yep.
And we're getting there. I have to
Right.
learn music before I make the music. So just because you have a song in your heart doesn't mean you can make music. There's actually like a whole process, which is really complex and hard and tough.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is. Yeah. Other synonyms for
Yeah.
difficult. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. one day we're gonna put music to Jimbo the Florida Man. Thank you.
We will. We'll
so
make it
much.
happen.
It's like my one reason for learning the banjo. That song.
For that
needs-
song
yeah.
specifically.
And then once I do that, that will be it, and then I will retire.
Put it away.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I think you'll just keep going and
Keep
going.
going.
We need more songs.
Need more songs?
The
Okay.
people need your music.
Yeah. Well,
They're
thank
asking
you.
for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got songs.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. What are your egg-related quirks?
You're so quirky.
Yeah. Thank you.
I have one egg related. I'm so quirky. Which
Let's hear it.
maybe I already talked about this on the podcast,
That's
but
okay.
I was like an egg edition of I'm so quirky. I
Yeah,
don't have
sorry.
any egg quirks. No, I do have
Wait,
an
you're
egg
not
quirk.
dealing with eggs regularly?
I am not kind of wheeling
you
and dealing.
and your HBEs?
I stopped HBEs because they hurt my belly too much. Maybe that's a quirk. Because I was just like slamming them every single day.
Hard-boiled eggs, by the way.
Yeah. If you don't know the abbreviation,
Yeah.
do you even eat HBs? Are you even an egg person?
Are you even an egg-based person?
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, I was just, they were like really hurting my belly, so I had to stop.
Oh.
And I think I ate them too much and they like made me sick. I was like really choking them down.
How many were you eating?
2 a day, which isn't too many, but I was just like making myself eat them because I don't have a big appetite during the day
Yeah.
because of my stimulants.
Mm.
So I was really kind of like sometimes like kind of force feeding myself HBEs. Don't do that.
Okay.
'Cause it
Noted.
will hurt your belly.
Yeah.
But my one egg related quirk that isn't that one is one time in college when we lived together senior year, I was rushing, going to class. Of course, I was already running late, got in my car, and of course I was going to eat my breakfast sandwich in the car as I was driving, bit into it, immediately exploded all over me. All over the front of me, all over
the egg
my
wasn't
car.
cooked through?
No, it was like still a little
A runny?
liquidy, and the way I bit into it just like
No.
gushed all over my front. I just went home. I skipped class. Nope, today is not my day.
Nope,
I was
not going
already
to class.
late, and then I was like
you're
covered in
this
egg.
This
Yeah.
is not worth it. I don't.
The
blame you.
universe is telling me no.
Yeah, don't go to class that day.
Yes. Yeah. Bad one.
What was it? Abnormal psych? That class we never went to.
I don't even
God.
know. I didn't.
You know
go
what
to
makes me
a lot of
mad?
classes.
College classes that take attendance. Like really?
Yes, it's like it's up to me if I
Like,
want to
get
skip
for
class.
like a lab or something. You kind of have to be
Yeah,
there for your lab
'cause that's
partner.
the work.
But for a lecture, like I'm paying for this. Let me skip class. I don't need a doctor's note. I just had to write a patient a doctor's note because she was in the hospital with appendicitis.
That's insane.
She's like, I need a doctor's note. I was like, for your professors? I was like, my professors didn't even know my name. They had no idea who I was.
Yeah, our classes were huge.
Yeah.
And yeah, if I fail my midterm, okay, that's on me. Like,
Yeah.
what do you care if
Yeah.
I'm there?
They're like, attendance is part of the curriculum. I'm
I
like,
agree.
it's not.
Yeah.
The curriculum is the curriculum.
And
Anyway,
I'm very against that, so I had no problem kind of skipping class.
great. Proud of you.
Quirk number 2.
Yeah.
So I babysit for those 3 boys up in Yarmouth. I have to meet the 2 younger ones off to get them off the school bus after
Mhm.
school, because I guess if an adult isn't there to like wave to the school bus,
They take the kids.
yeah, and they take them
And you
they
never
put them
know.
in a cave, yeah, and you can never find them again. No, but they do make those
Kid cave.
yeah, kid cave. They do make those kids ride all around on the school bus while everyone else gets dropped off, and then they get brought back to the school, and then you have to go pick them up at the school.
Oh,
So it's like a
that's
very shameful thing.
Yeah.
which
That's
sucks for the kids.
so bad for the kids.
I
That
know.
Because like, what if mom and dad are running late?
Yes,
Sometimes that happens.
sometimes that happens.
But I guess like also what you just can't leave a kid there, can you?
yeah, that's the thing. But like back in the day, you could dump a kid off the school bus.
Right.
They'll be
kinda
fine.
Like, that's
Latchkey kid.
were we latchkey kids? Like kind of.
Kind of, yeah, because I guess I would get home and my parents wouldn't be there. But we weren't taking the bus. We were walking.
We were
We
walking.
would just walk home after school
Yeah.
and just be there alone?
Yeah.
That seems crazy for how overbearing our parents are.
My mom was home. There was like an adult around. It was like community. We were like community raised almost.
Yeah.
The way our neighborhood
I guess
was.
that's true. But no, I remember like in middle school and stuff. That was middle school.
Yeah.
These kids are 6, 10, and 13. So
Ah,
the
that's
13-year-old is fine. He can get off
The
the bus.
6 is young
6
though.
is too
6 is
young.
too young for a
And-
latchkey.
Yeah. And the 10-year-old, he did have to go through that experience one time. Not because of me, but because his mom was late getting home because she has ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it's a big shameful thing for her.
That sucks.
But he was telling me all about how much it sucked to have to ride around on the school bus and then go back to school. And then you're on the bus for like an hour and a half.
Oh my God.
And then they still have to go
What
and
if you
pick you
have
up
to go
after.
to the bathroom?
True. What do you do?
I'm stuck on this bus.
I know. And so I was driving I had to go and meet them at the bus. Normally I get there like a couple hours early so I can like take the dog out and like get laundry going and do all these things. But this day I was staying later to babysit, like later into the night. So Sarah was like, you can get here, you know, a little later. Just make sure you're here before the bus. I'm like, okay, leave myself like 45 minutes. I get on the highway because I'm going up to Yarmouth. Immediately there's like the most traffic I've ever seen in that area for no reason. Just like a random Thursday at like 3 o'clock. I have to be there at 3:50 by the time the bus comes. Sometimes it's 3:50. Sometimes it's like 3:53. I'm stuck in this fucking traffic. I'm like sweating. I feel sick.
I'm gonna miss
so
the bus.
anxious. I'm like looking on the map. It's like red all the way up until the Yarmouth exit.
I hate that.
The entire time it literally took me 45 to 50 minutes to do what's normally like a 24-minute drive. Freaking out the whole time. Like,
stressed.
oh my God, they're going to have to stay on the school bus. They're going to be pissed. They're going to be so disgruntled.
They're going to talk to their mom about it.
Yes. And then I'm going to have to deal with like the shame of that. Then I'm going to have to like go pick them up at the school. Just like a whole thing. I was just so stressed the entire time.
Did you make it?
Finally got off the exit after all this traffic the whole time. Like, come on! I'm like switching lanes. Get off. I'm like cruising on the back roads to get there. Beat the bus by 1 minute.
Nice.
Pulling into their driveway and I see it coming down the road. I'm like,
you're like, not today, fucker.
Yes, yes. I have never been so relieved after being so fucking stressed.
You know what? Okay. This
Terrible.
is slightly off topic.
Isn't this all?
Yeah. Watching TikTok. Anytime there's like a get ready with me and they come on, they're like, I have to leave in like 10 minutes. I can't watch that.
No, because why are you making a video?
That's my question. Why are you making a video if you have to like...
It takes time to do that.
The video is longer than 10 minutes.
Yes.
You know?
I think they're lying.
True. I think they're lying. I don't think that's real.
No.
No one's putting on their video if they have to get ready in 10 minutes.
No. And when I say I have to get ready in 10 minutes, I literally mean the event will start in 10 minutes.
Right.
I think they're just like, I should leave the home in 10 minutes.
But like, why would you ever make a video if you have to leave in 10 minutes?
Because they're lying.
Or
And
like
they
30
don't really
minutes in...
They don't have ADHD.
Yeah. And it's just like, and they're like, what blush? And I'm like, you don't have time to think about these things. 10 minutes.
Screw the
TikTok.
blush.
Let's go.
Yes. You should be doing this in the car on the drive, which is what I used to do back when I wore more makeup. I'd literally be like doing my eyebrows in the car.
A foundation. And I'm like, why are we even thinking about this?
Get going.
Let's go. Concealer and leave. Like,
yes. No, I don't watch those either. It stresses me out.
It drives me nuts. Or they're like, I have to pick out an outfit and I have to leave in literally 10 minutes. I'm like, it's not literally.
Yes.
You lying sack of shit.
Because like, why aren't you sweatier?
Yes.
You know, I am always so sweaty
like,
and frazzled.
Oh, I've got to leave in 10 minutes. And oh, what am I going to wear? I'm like, this is, I don't know. We just live in a different reality.
Yes, I am like a creature.
Your 10 minutes is
stressing.
not my 10 minutes.
No, it would not make a good video of me getting ready.
Not even
in 10
dressed
minutes.
in 10 minutes. 10 minutes is me fully ready, just collecting things
yes.
so I can leave.
Yes.
That's my last 10 minutes.
Yes.
It's like, it takes 10 minutes for me to collect my things.
Literally. And I always think it'll take me 30 seconds somehow.
It's not.
No.
No.
Maybe one day I'll keep
It's
trying.
going to be 10 minutes. 10 minutes to do the thing, collect, and then I can leave.
That's a good rule. I should leave myself 10 minutes.
10 minutes to collect
I should leave myself 15 minutes. Because I always got a lot of things and I'm very scattered.
Yeah.
And it takes me a long time to leave the house.
Minutes.
Because then I have to like stand there slack jawed thinking like, what did I forget? Need? Yeah. Gotta account for that time.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, yeah. Almost missed the bus, but didn't. So
I'm really proud of you.
Win. Thank you.
It's a quirk and also an accomplishment.
Right?
Yeah.
Kind of a twofer.
Yeah.
And then no one needed to know except the boys were like, are you just getting here? Don't even worry about it. I'm here, and that's what matters.
Should have been like, you don't know where I've been.
Yeah, dude, I've been sweating in my car, so you little
fighting
shits don't have to ride on the bus the whole time. You're welcome. All right, and quirk number 3.
Yes.
Speaking of the boys I babysit for, the other day, the middle one was giving me grief. Well, he wasn't giving me grief. He was picking on the 6-year-old, just being such a little shit.
The boys are boys.
Boys are boys.
You should pick on 6-year-olds. They deserve it.
No, but
they're 6.
He's getting more and more annoying because he's being picked on. And then he's like having this big reaction, you know, where I keep telling them, like, as older brothers, you guys have the power to mold him into a cool guy. You think he's annoying? Okay. mold him. Don't keep picking on him and make him whinier. And
Make him better.
Yes, make him better. Like we did
Parent
with
yourself,
Griffin,
okay?
Haley's little brother. Griffin was so annoying when he was little. Sorry, Griffin, but it's true.
You were.
He was so annoying. He would make these, he's just.
But almost
little
by
kids are like
being
little
picked
kids.
on, they become cool people later.
They go
or
one way or
become-
another.
Yeah.
No
So
offense, Emily.
50-50.
Yeah. But Griffin would say a joke and we go, killed it. Which I guess is also picking on him. But I feel like we were able to shape him and he had a lot of resilience. With Lewis, the 6-year-old, he's just, he's blowing up. He's having these big, like, emotional meltdowns. And it's just like, guys, please, God, help me out. Be a bud. They will not. So
We are not buds.
No.
We are the worst.
No. And so the 10-year-old is just antagonizing him. It's driving me crazy. So I told him I was going to go outside and whitewash him and to put it in his calendar. Yeah. How does no one know what whitewashing is? You take someone's face and you shove snow in their face.
Okay. We have a different. Whitewashing is like
culturally when white people take something.
Take something that's
But
not white
whitewashing
and
is-
make it white.
Yes. Whitewashing is also the act of shoving snow in someone's face.
That's just giving someone snow in the face.
No, it's called whitewashing. This is a very common term from when we were younger.
We get different whitewashing. I
The
want to live
fuck?
in your world where that's
We
whitewashing.
grew up in the same world. We were neighbors. We have the same world.
I guess, I don't know. I wasn't shoving snow in everybody's
But
face.
you know the term whitewashing?
No.
The fuck? Okay, so the boys didn't know what whitewashing was, so I had to teach them what whitewashing was, and then in order to make the threat more real, first I had to tell them what whitewashing was, and then I said, I'm going to do that to you. So Drew, I want it to be a surprise. I'm not going to do it right now. Put it in your calendar for next week. At some point, watch out, bud, because I'm whitewashing you.
That's really funny.
So he's got that coming at some point. Sneak attack
Because
him.
now it's like there's like dread.
Right?
You gotta let
Just
it
looming
stew.
threat.
Yeah.
He said, you can't do that. My parents wouldn't let you do that. Said, they're not here. So, and who are they going to believe, Drew? Me or you? So, it's nice to kind of threaten children sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's good.
Children should be threatened every once in a while.
They need a little fear
Yeah.
in their life. Of little,
Yeah. Yeah. We can't,
keep them on edge.
we don't live in a polite society. Therefore, they
No.
should not grow up in this polite society.
No. And I told him, you guys need an older sister and you don't have one. So I will be brave enough to step
Doing
into
the
the
Lord's
role.
work.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will be the older sister that will bully the shit out of you. If you're going to bully the 6-year-old boy, I'm going to bully you. And that is how the natural order of bullying works.
I like that.
Right? Like
Yeah.
Griffin was cool because he had Haley as an older sister.
Yes.
Same with Taylor. He had Haley as an older sister. You need an oldest sister.
Mm.
Oldest boys don't do it. You need an older sister to keep the boys in line.
Mm-hmm.
And I will
What if
gladly
you
step into
are
that role.
oldest, like, I guess Nick's not really cool.
No,
Like,
Nick was a jerk to us,
he was a jerk.
which is why you need an older sister. Imagine if it were
Mhm.
switch. You were the older one.
Oh, man, I would have destroyed him.
Right?
Right?
And he would have been better for it.
He would have been better for it, but he would have been a
Yes.
husk of a human. What-
Good. At least he'd be quiet. Yeah, and if you know what whitewashing is, and that's a normal term for you,
But
there's-
not in like the cultural way, but in like
Yes.
the snow in the face way.
and I'm acknowledging that there's multiple ways to use the term, but putting snow in the face is one of those ways. And that was a term we all said growing up, whitewashing. I remember Haley whitewashed me in the cemetery and I went home crying one time. That was mean of her.
That was mean.
That was
you guys
mean.
were really mean to each other.
I know, sometimes
Where
we
was
were.
I?
Probably home folding your fucking laundry. Could never come sledding because you had to fold all your laundry
It takes
for
me
4
forever. It
hours.
still does.
I know. I can't get into that. Talk
We
about
can't.
a petty thing your family fights about. For us, it's
It's
you. I will
Sorry, it
never
takes me-
forget the time you skipped sledding on a snow day because you had to fold your laundry.
yes, because Teresa had a strict thing. You got to get your chores done.
It's
and
a snow day. The
Yes.
beauty of a snow day is that anything could happen. With the power of the wind.
my mom's like, you can go sledding if your clothes are folded. And I just had this huge mound on my bed. I was like, this is going to take me all day.
I can't
And
go
it
sledding. I've got all this labor.
literally did.
Well, that's a petty thing I'm never gonna let go.
Well, let go of it because it happened.
I won't.
I had to. I
can't,
had to
I
fold
won't.
my clothes.
All right, I'm so
Okay,
quirky.
you're so quirky.
All right, we are probably at like 50 minutes, so
Mhm.
let's 58. Right on time. All
Look
right,
at that. Okay.
nice. We're nailing it.
Nice.
I like that
Okay.
we've turned warm up question into its own segment.
Yeah.
That now takes like about 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're really good at time management.
packing everything in
And anytime
here.
we cut something down, we're like, all right, we won't do informative info dumps. It takes too long. What if instead we just added a different segment to kind of boost
We
that time back
cannot-
up?
we need, I
It's
don't
a
know.
problem.
We have this, remember we tried to time ourselves and those episodes were
Yeah.
so rushed.
Yeah, I don't like it. I like to be able to, see where the story
Right.
takes us. That's all right. You guys know
we
what the
have
deal is.
the main part. We're just getting to the main part of this episode.
Great. Rock on.
An hour in.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay.
We got it.
All right.
No time like the present.
Okay.
Okay.
We have a serious issue. Cannot stop talking. You sure you want to be right there, Lucy? You don't want to be like any other more comfortable spot?
No, she's going to be right there.
There's like a whole area here where you could actually like.
No, she wants to rest her head on me.
Yeah.
See her. Oh, there you go. Look at her little head.
She is precious.
Oh my God.
Little
Isn't she
potato.
such a
I like her little
bean?
nugget tail.
I know. Look at that little thing.
Not that anyone can see it, but she does have a little nubbin.
Yeah, just believe us.
She's so cute.
So precious. I love her so much.
She's so precious. Let's talk about dogs.
Yeah, please.
Even a-
Speaking of dogs.
Alternative segment. Alternative.
Alternative segments.
Yeah.
I half-assed that one, but okay.
Yeah, we did. Well, you know what? We're on the road here, so we can only do so much.
On the road here.
road.
Yep.
That's how that goes.
Yeah.
I want to talk about dogs
Please.
because I have a new addition to my family.
Yes, you do.
I have a dog now.
Kristen's a dog
I'm
person.
a dog person now. It's super random. I was hooked in by Facebook because one of the
We'll getcha.
shelters posted a dog that looked really sad and pathetic, and I was like, ugh, it's time.
Mhm.
So we didn't get that dog. We got a different dog, and her name is Pixel, and she's a black and white mutt,
Mm.
some sort. Post a picture.
Yeah, she's very cute.
She's very cute. She's a good girl. She was found as a stray, and I think she had a bunch of frostbite on her back end because she had like the
Aw.
skin thing, but it's better now.
Good.
And we just went to the vet today. We got a clean
Right.
bill of health. Our
Good.
cats are miserable.
Great.
Things are going well.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about. I have always had cats. I've never had a dog. I've been around dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Famously, I've been around your dog.
Yes,
Mm-hmm. I'm her godmom.
you are. You were there the day we got her.
Yep, she
Yep.
pooped on my floor.
Yep.
I was really upset.
You're welcome.
I almost took her back to the shelter.
Yep. You did.
I was my worst self that day,
Mhm.
but here we are.
You're not happy.
I was not. That was the one thing.
Yeah.
I said I don't want her to poop on the floor, and then she
And
did.
She said, "What? Poop on the floor?" Okay, immediately. I know you were.
Love her. Anyway, I want to talk. So I feel like I've always been a cat person. I like dogs. I like animals, but I've always had cats, and now I have a dog, and I feel like I've been welcomed into this like weird cult, and I want to talk about it.
Please.
Okay,
I'm excited for this.
because
That's
it's
Lucy snoring, by the way.
it's been really weird for me. I've been very like it's in a good way because it's been very
Mm.
welcoming because dog people love dogs and
Mhm.
other dog people,
Yes,
like stupidly so.
it's a community.
And I'm calling this segment Black Cat in a Golden Retriever World or
Great.
something like that.
I love that.
Yeah,
Yep.
because that's how I feel. I feel like I've accidentally stepped into this world and I really don't know how to like react because we go places with the dog and people are just coming up to us and I am like, don't want to talk to you.
That's the problem with having a dog.
Yes,
Social invitation.
Yes, it's this like gateway into meeting people I don't want to meet. I'm okay not meeting strangers.
And you've got the attitude of a cat person.
Yes.
Now you're being tossed into a dog person world.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hard adjustment.
Yes. Christopher's been loving it because he's always been a dog person.
Yeah.
He loves talking to strangers.
Yeah. He's a golden retriever boy.
He is.
Yeah.
As much as he hates to admit it, he is a golden
He
retriever.
is. He has the aesthetic of a black cat man.
Yeah.
He's a golden retriever boy at
Yeah.
heart. Yeah.
Yeah, he really is.
You
He's
are the
just
black cat.
I am the black cat.
I am also the black cat. Oh my God.
Man.
Dude. Those snores for such a little gal.
You're going to hear some weird farts. It's not farts, it's snores from this 10-pound dog.
Yes. Yeah.
So cute.
That's what happens when you got like a stubby little nose.
She does
Big
so sweet.
snores.
Big snores.
A sleepy girl.
Precious.
I know.
So it's like, I don't know how to describe it. Like I'm not complaining.
That's crazy.
I'm not complaining, but it is like I'm very caught off guard by this. Like all of a sudden everybody's being friendly. Like so many people. So for example, two of the surgeons I work with are very kind of like flat, all business. They talk about things occasionally. I try to like get a rise out of them every once in a while because I got to.
Yeah.
Now I have a dog. They are both dog people. One of them treats his dog better than his son. Like it's just like everybody knows. Like
dogs are better than sons,
right? His son is like at boarding school, whereas the dog in his bed. Yeah.
You've been replaced, son.
He's like, we'll have to postpone rounds until mid-morning because I have to drop my dog off at daycare because it's Thursday and doggy daycare is on Thursday. And I'm like, okay.
Good dog dad right there.
So like I'm in the club now.
Yeah.
Now I'm in dog club.
Yep, you are.
So yes. So now they're asking me about dog, and they get to tell me about their dog.
It's a good conversation piece, you know.
They are
to talk about
how is dog training, like all these things and now I'm in this know that I would have never been in, no matter how like good of a coworker, colleague, I would have never had the status without dog.
Yeah, because you need to show them that you are worthy of being in the dog club. You can't just be friends with dogs. You have to have your own dog. Right. It's like having a baby, you know? And suddenly it's like now everyone has a thing to talk about.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I have cats.
Who cares? Honestly, who cares? No offense.
I love my cats. And
yeah, but cat people aren't usually as social. And so I feel like it's a lot of cat people who aren't looking to chat about their cats.
But lots of people like to chat about their cats is what I've found.
Yeah, but in like a weirder way.
That's why I love cat people. They are weird.
They're weird.
And we love you.
Whereas dog people are like, dog? You have dog? I also have dog.
Dog like ball.
Let's talk about dog. Dog like ball. I like dogs.
It's like too easy, too easy of a conversation. I'm very caught off guard. Example number 2, there's a scrub tech I work with who I just think he just didn't like me at all. And I don't think he likes anybody. He's just one of those people who just doesn't like people. Told him I got a new dog, started talking about the dog and he gave me a bunch of good training tips, asking me about the dog, asked me the other day if I was going to be in his room and was bummed when I said, no, I'm in the other room.
All right.
I was like, what the frick?
You're moving up in the world.
I know. This is a social ladder I could never climb.
Yeah.
You
had no idea.
No.
This was the move.
Yes. I have no, and like, so yeah, so here I am in this, like, it's just weird. I'm so weirded out by it that people want to like, and I know they don't want to talk to me. They just want to meet the dog and talk
they want to talk to you about the dog.
They want to talk to me about the dog. And then when we're in public, they come up to me to talk to me, but it's not really about me. It's about the dog.
Yeah, which is kind of nice as someone who doesn't like to socialize a ton. You've got kind of this like
a buffer.
But yeah,
she's a big buffer because she'll jump on you. She is not trained.
That's great.
And so I'm like, we're still learning our manners, which is my new script that I have.
Yes, nice to have a script.
Yes, that's my new script that I came up with. We're learning our manners,
that's
whether
a good
it's
one.
Leash manners or people manners or just manners.
Yep. And you could use that forever. They don't have to know when you got her.
My neighbors have come up to us. They've met dog now.
Yep.
And we had a whole conversation. And I'm like, usually they only talk to Christopher because I would like try to stay out of it. But now he's like, hey, Kristin. I'm like, I didn't even know if they knew my name.
Yep.
So I've risen to this social ladder.
Yep.
And I'm just very weirded out by it. That because I didn't ask for this. But here I am.
You shouldn't have gotten a dog.
Well, and I'm not. It's not that I'm complaining. It's
confused.
Just confused. And it's just it's just this new social situation that I have to now navigate. How do I go in public? So I have a couple questions, and I know I wrote a bunch of different things, but now we're going to talk about different things.
That's fine.
I've a couple questions. About different situations. So if I'm on a dog walk and I see another person with dog, we're going opposite ways. what do I have to say hi? You have to,
You don't have to, but
hello.
you can. Yeah.
What if our dogs, as dogs do, try to, like, I don't know. We're not really sure because our dog was a stray, and I don't really know how she does well with other dogs. We're like waiting, and she still has like really terrible leash manners. So I don't know I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I wouldn't just let her go up to dogs while she's on
But some people do
leash.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rules vary from person to person. Some people, it's one of those things where some people really do not know the proper rules and they're socially inappropriate. Like Lucy is not good on her leash.
Yeah.
So I usually just take her to the side.
That's what I've been doing.
Like crouch down and hold her.
I almost like step in front of it. And I feel like that sends there's a lot of body language going on, hopefully.
Yep.
Of like, and not that we're not dog friendly, but like, don't come near me.
And you could use your line of, we're still working on our leash skills.
Yeah.
We're still learning our dog skills.
Mm-hmm.
I will just say she's not great when she's on her leash, just as something to say when people are going by to kind of explain. Yeah. And usually that works. But then like, if I'm have her off the leash when we're on the trails and she's fine with dogs for the most part, unless it's like a very specific type of dog, pit bull, greyhound. She fucking hates greyhounds. I think she's confused. What the hell is that thing?
The
it's
greyhound.
not a dog.
I get the greyhound. It kind of looks like a
deer.
Like a deer, but also like a skeleton of a deer. It looks like almost like a Halloween decoration of some sort. Some sort of like creature.
Animated, yeah.
Yeah. Like a Wendigo, deer. Something's not natural.
She doesn't know and she's pissed about it. So hates greyhounds. But for the most part, she's pretty good with dogs off leash. And then she'll like run up and be playing with a dog.
Okay.
So then you can use other scripts of like, oh, what a sweet dog, or how old are they?
Yeah.
Or what kind of dog is it? Like there's lots of dog related questions that you can ask. You can say, oh, they're so sweet, or look at them playing, or wow, they look like they could be cousins. Like there's lots of like little lines that you can develop.
Okay.
And beyond that, it's kind of nice because if you're just both standing there in silence while the dogs like play for a minute, that's okay.
Okay.
Because you don't need to be chatting.
Okay.
You can just both be looking
at dog
with the dog.
Okay.
It's like being at like a toddler class, where it's like you can just you're watching them play.
Okay.
Toddler classes.
No,
you watch them play and then that's the conversation, Okay. And then when you're ready to go, you say, okay, have a good rest of your walk.
Okay.
And that's the script.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if someone, like we were in Petco because we wanted to get her like a vest that fit for at night. So we brought her into Petco and most people were very friendly and were like, is she okay to pet? Which I feel like is the proper, you don't just go up to a dog.
No.
Right. But what if people, because there was someone who did go up to the dog and was like, oh, what a good dog. And I was like, we just got her. We have no idea. Like, like Christopher was like, hey, we just adopted her. We don't really know how well she does with strangers. We're still figuring it out. And so I thought that was okay. But like, do you say like, get back?
No, don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah. I think you can kind of just keep the focus. Oh, get snuggy, get settled. I love that her head's just like peeking up her little ear. Yeah, that's a situation where you can have a few different lines that you say, but I think just kind of like you can put your body, like if someone's coming in full force, especially with a kid.
Yeah, the kid's
Lucy's
really
not good with kids when she's on leash.
So that's another thing that happened. A kid came right up and I had the dog and I froze. And Christopher luckily is like, a well-socialized human who was like, hey, we just adopted her, parents. Please don't have your 4-year-old come up and like grab her face, which is what the kid did. God. And luckily the dog just like licked him. And I was like, and my Christopher was like, no.
Well, I think that's a good line. I think you could physically get your body, if they're coming in hot, you could like physically get your body in between the dog and them. So that way they have time to like understand the message that you're saying.
Yeah.
Little kids will ask sometimes, can they pet Lucy as they're coming at her? And so I say, oh, she's really not great with kids, but you can wave to her. Or I'll say, thank you for asking,
Yeah.
So I think those lines are good. Like give them alternative. Like you can wave to her. Her name is Lucy. So you can like kind of involve them in the dog stuff.
Yeah.
While giving them other ways to interact with her.
I would love and so here's my other thing. Like I would love my dog to, I need to socialize her a little bit around kids because I don't want her to be aggressive or fearful.
Yeah. Nick's kids. Great place to
that's
practice.
right. They're coming up.
Yeah, because you don't want to practice on random kids.
That's what I'm saying. How do I get some random kids to practice on?
Go to a school, local school.
Just let her off.
Yeah. Just let her go nuts on the playground. Yeah. Recess time.
Here you go.
Great time for her to practice.
We're learning.
Yeah. She's learning.
She's got poor leash manners.
It's okay. She's learning.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where do I find a bunch of kids I can use to train my dog?
Yeah. It's like guinea pigs to hope that she's not aggressive with children.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just go to a open field baseball practice.
Okay.
Great place to kind of just let her go.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I think if you know any local children or children from away that are visiting, Nick's kids are a great place because if she bites them, it's her brother's kids. It's fine.
Yeah.
You know?
And they have dogs. So that's my, here's my other thing is, so they have 2 big dogs and they always bring their dogs and their dogs. I'm not saying my dog's trained. It's not. Their dogs are
You
awesome.
just got her.
We just got her. And
She's only a year.
She's only a year old. She's doing really well. Today we were very good at my parents' house, Nana and now Bumpa, who are really excited to be grandparents, even though they refuse to admit it. You know what my dad did today as I was trying to leave? He goes, well, let's give Pixel the house tour.
Oh, Marty.
He goes, come on. And he brought her upstairs and showed her all the rooms.
That's
and he
so
goes,
cute.
Good. Now she knows where all the rooms are. And I was
Thank God
we're
she has
trying
that
to
information.
leave. This is why I didn't get here until, because he's giving her a house tour. I'm like, she's a
got to
dog.
see the house.
She's got to know where everything is, next time for when she comes over next time.
And you're like, go to the sewing room.
Yes.
She's got to know where that room is.
She's got to, if she ever needs a needle and thread, now she knows.
know where to find it.
Right.
Yep.
I was just like, oh, okay.
That was so sweet of him. Oh,
I know. He's really loving her. I think it's because it's the only dog they've seen that's been like remotely trained, because my brother's dogs are kind of trained. My niece has them well trained, but they only listen to her. They don't listen to anybody else. She's maybe 10.
She's the alpha.
She is that we are all afraid of her. She's alpha of all the Stanhopes, to be honest.
Good. Someone's got to keep you guys in line.
When she becomes a teen, we're afraid of her now. I can't imagine. In a couple of years, she's going to be an animal. Not an animal, but she's going to be a handful. She's going to
do big things. I think just channel that energy into like make her
she's got big,
like the soccer captain, like Carrie Murchie.
Horse girl energy, but like not like, oh, I'm going to like.
Not in a lovely, like frolicking homeschool girl way.
And like, we're going to like herd the cows and horse girl kind of deal.
Get her on a ranch.
That's
get
what
her,
she really needs.
Yeah,
I need to get her
cattle.
a Western saddle and get her on a ranch. That's what she really needs.
Yeah, she needs to be put to work. She doesn't need to be doing this like fancy foot dressage stuff.
No, she needs to be a
like,
ranch.
Hey,
yeah, like that's exactly
like shouting in a field.
Yeah, but she has those dogs trained, but that's the thing, is they only listen to her. And the rest of us are like, please sit. And one's like a Great Dane mix. And he's huge and he's a doof, but he can do damage accidentally.
Yep. I would say when introducing the dogs, especially out of the house, in a more neutral place, because she will feel possessive of her space. Get all the toys out of there, get her food dish out of there, just so there's nothing to like scuffle over.
Okay.
And our dog trainer also told us that like, if dogs do show aggression with other dogs around like their mealtime or their food dish, she's like, I mean, it's not the best, but it's also like an understandable behavior,
Yeah.
So like remove the situation, feed them separately.
Yeah.
So there's no like next to each other.
Yeah.
But possessiveness about food like instinctually makes sense for dogs to feel that way.
Okay.
But yeah, just in terms of like territory,
Yeah.
you could have them meet up in a more neutral position and get to know each other there, sniff butts, say hello, and then bring them into the home.
Sounds like we're all going to meet at my parents' house.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a neutral zone.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So one last question, and this isn't really like more social. This is just like dog training skills. Our biggest issue is leash manners because she's a puller.
That's a hard one.
And we've tried a couple things. We've tried harness in the front.
Yep.
Turns
Didn't
out
do it.
no, makes her want to pull even harder.
Great.
Like almost like a dog
Like
sled.
it's a challenge.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. She's like, here, oh, I'm supposed to be pulling this. Like my arm was like ripped out of its socket.
Yeah.
So
Going to work.
yeah. And
Yeah.
then if I wasn't keeping up with her, she'd turn back around and she'd like bounce off of me. I'm covered in bruises. And then she'd sprint, and then I was like dragged, but then pushed back, and it was awful.
A lot. Yeah.
So we're not we have the harness. One day we'll get her something to pull, but today is not that day.
Yeah, like child on a sled. Put her to work.
Yeah,
Cheyenne.
Oh my God.
Get Cheyenne in a sled.
Cheyenne in a sled.
Hook it up to Pixel. Boom. Problem solved for both of them.
There we go.
Send them out.
Yeah.
Into the snow.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
She would love that.
Take her around town.
Yep. So I guess the leash pulling is the biggest thing because I don't want her to like dart into traffic. I want her to listen to me.
Yes.
We're learning. Lucy used to pull a lot.
Yes.
And Lucy
she
doesn't
did.
pull anymore. What have you used?
Well, unfortunately, it was the front loop on the harness. She gets really sad when we put the harness on her.
Yeah.
And that kind of calmed her down because then she was like upset she had the harness on.
Okay.
And it kind of like dampened her
Yeah.
energy, which felt sad. But what's even more sad would be her like pulling us into the street. So it had to happen.
Okay.
And now we don't really even have to do the harness that much because we stopped after she stopped pulling. And she's pretty good at it for the most part. If she ever goes back into a phase, harness going back on.
Okay.
So putting something on her that she doesn't like would be an option, but it sounds like she's fine with the harness on.
No, she's
doesn't
not fine.
like it?
She doesn't like the harness, but she knows we're going for a walk. So then she's like excited.
Well, a big key is not to let her get out in front of you because that just reinforces the pulling. You want her to be like walking right next to you.
All right.
If you have to keep the leash really, really short, and like you said that you were doing with giving her
Treats
lots
and
of
stuff.
treats of keeping her eyes locked on you,
Okay.
then eventually the more you do that, it'll reinforce it, and then she'll learn being right next to her, making eye contact is how I get the treats, and then you slowly let off the treats, and then you're giving like verbal praise, lots and lots of verbal praise.
Yeah.
And don't do the treats every single time. Make it inconsistent.
Okay.
Like lottery, or like a rat cage, where they aren't getting the thing every single time. So then they're like pressing the lever more and more and more.
That makes sense.
Because that reinforces the behavior if it's inconsistent.
Okay. So then we went to the internet, to TikTok and all sorts of things to see like what was the best kind of collar situation. And a lot of trainers said the prong collar.
I know. I was thinking about that.
So we bought one. We used it once. It's super effective.
Sad. Yeah.
It made us so upset.
Yes.
Like,
yeah.
It works in the theory behind the prong collars, these prongs, and they kind of not like bite into the neck, but it kind of feels like that. It's like extra pressure into the neck every time they pull. And the second they pull, you're supposed to pull back. So it's like one like jab. And so then they kind of get that like shock to their system, and then they realize I'm not supposed to do that because you can do it with a regular collar, but you have to pull so hard and you're like really hurting them.
And even then Lucy's like like strangling herself. She's so unfazed. She would choke herself to death.
It's the same thing. She's like when I brought her to the vet, I didn't use the thing we have now is a little different, but so we tried the prong collar once. It was really effective, and the theory is if you use it correctly enough times, you won't have to use it, and it's just like a kind of like a phase that you go through. We took it back because we were just so like, and also when you tell other people you're using a prong collar, people get really upset. Yeah. Like you're abusing your animal. And I'm like, listen, this girl already has 20 toys and Nana's making her a bunch of scarves. She's not abused.
Yes, she's okay.
But so we took the prong collar back because we just had like a lot of emotions with it because it's like incredibly effective. Yeah. But at what cost?
Exactly.
So right now we're using the head thing that you used to have for your older dog, Ellie.
Yeah, that's right.
It goes, which I think has mixed reviews as well, according to the internet.
That's right. We did used to use that. Yeah, it's not like a muzzle where it's over her whole mouth.
It goes over her nose and around her head.
Yeah.
And so when she pulls, it kind of brings her head back, which is also, it's working for us now. It's a little bit better than the prong.
Yeah. I think
like
that's
it.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Because it's not really hurting her. It's more just like redirecting her. It's annoying.
Yeah, she's very annoyed by it. She
Yeah, of course.
hated it at first, but now
Yeah.
she realizes like, oh, well, I get to go for a walk and it's not that bad.
All right. And the point is to be annoying because if you're annoyed, stop doing that,
Yes.
you know?
Yeah. So
And you've only had her for a couple weeks,
Right.
you know? It's just going to take a little bit for her to learn. And then
Yeah.
once she learns, I think she'll be fine.
okay.
She seems like a smart girl.
She's a smart girl. She's really catching on. She knows how to sit and do the paws and other paw.
Mm-hmm.
And right now our big thing is not begging at the table. So she sits and waits, which she was very good today with Nana and Grandpa.
All right.
She sat and she waited while we ate our bagels and coffee.
Impressive.
And I've never been more proud of her because I get, like I said, my parents have only seen like the most ill-behaved dogs ever, which is my aunt's dog and my brother's dog.
Now you get to come in with the good
someone
girl.
who's like moderately trained and the only time she's been seen by my parents is when she's like super, super tired.
Right.
And it's great.
That's ideal.
They're like, what a nice dog. And I'm like, oh, you should have seen her earlier.
Yeah. They don't have to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Sounds like you're on the right track.
we're getting there.
It's not going to happen right away.
Yeah.
You know, you
Like I
just
said,
gotta
this
be
was a
patient and consistent.
semi-spontaneous impulse buy. Oh my God.
How can a little dog
This
make that much
is
noise?
worse than Christopher when he snores.
I cannot wait to hear how loud this is on the audio. It's got to be crazy loud.
If it's not, I'm going to be disappointed. But
There's no way you can't hear that.
yeah, we got a dog. I'll give you updates.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like I've been invited into this like not so secretive but semi-secretive club.
That you didn't even know.
I didn't even really know it existed.
weren't a
Like
part of, yeah.
I knew that it was like a thing. Dog people like other dog people, but I didn't know it's so welcoming, you know?
Yes, yeah.
Like, and that's what really throws me off. I'm like, I've been here for a day.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter.
They don't know that. Yeah.
They don't know that, and even if they did, they don't care. Dog people
You're right.
want.
If anything, they're like, that's awesome.
That's
like,
great.
I can't wait to introduce you
I
to
want
this
to
world.
meet. Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
meet your dog. I want your dog to meet my dog. I want to
Mhm.
talk about dogs. It's been lovely,
Yeah.
and just kind of I've been really caught off guard.
Yeah. It's just like having a centerpiece that you can all, talk about,
Yeah.
It's like having a set topic that people like to talk about. People have stuff to say about it.
Mhm.
People have like opinions and compliments
Yeah.
and yeah.
And, how tos, and
Mhm.
it's been really just kind of, I don't know. I've just been so caught off guard by this whole situation.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's been weird.
I know.
It's been lovely.
Yeah.
I like dog people.
Yeah.
They're an interesting
You.
bunch.
They are. That's the thing.
They're-
There's so many different types of dogs.
Yeah.
All the people are different.
Right.
Like
they're
types of
all
people.
like pro dog, and they're all like, yes, we've got another one. You know?
Yeah.
It's different from the cat world.
Another one. Yeah.
Yeah. Cat world's different because you have different type of cat people, and they're all very different.
And you're also not
different.
out and about with your cats. So you're not like really interacting unless you're
people
doing
are.
cat on a leash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our goal is,
Which is weird.
now that we have a stroller for our cats,
God.
our goal is to walk the dog and Boo. John
That's
Ralphio's not allowed to go in the stroller because he eats plastic. So he'd eat through the. That's why when we bring him to the
Special
vet,
boy.
John Ralphio has to go in like the plastic heart crate. He can't go in a mesh backpack because he ate the
Chew
last
his way
one.
out.
Yeah, he did, and he'll do it again. He's a bastard. He's a plastic eating bastard, and he can't be trusted because he'll go in there and then he'll poop in the car, and then we have to stop at Aroma Joe's and we have to clean it up and put it in their trash, and it's really weird.
God. That sounds terrible.
And then he's covered in shit, and then we have to go to the vet, and they're like, "That's fine, we've dealt with this before." But you're like,
course.
it's like embarrassing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Because
Friggin'
you're
cat
you're
people.
gonna be because I know those vet techs were like, "Did you see the cat covered in shit?"
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. They'll be talking about it.
Yeah,
I feel like it's really rare to have a cat person become a dog person, Yeah.
yeah.
You don't usually see that
I think it's
switch.
possible.
Of course it's possible, but I feel like you're usually one or the other, and that's who you are,
I think I'll always be like, I love my dog. And that's the weird thing is like I don't think I've ever had any sort of, this dog has an unconditional love for me. Like I have unconditional love for my cats. My cat's love to me is conditional for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Which is-
that's the whole thing with cats.
Yeah, that's yeah. But
You're there
this
to
dog,
feed them. Yeah.
we met day one. She's like, I'm yours now. You're my favorite person, along with Christopher. You're my two favorite people, and I love you a lot. And there's like, you know, even when we're like learning and training, she's still just like happy to be near me.
Yeah.
And it's just weird. I've never had that kind of love before.
It's really nice. I mean, look at this dog. I only dog sit for her, and she's on my side, always napping on my lap.
Yeah.
She's always following me around. She wants to be with me and next to me, and
I will
sleeps
never know
under the covers
moments
with me.
of peace again, you know?
It's kind of nice, though. You got a little shadow.
I mean, some people would call it nice. It is
Maybe a bit overwhelming.
a little overwhelming at first. My first shower I took, I didn't latch the door to the bathroom all the way. So she came in and I didn't hear her. And she, with her nose, ripped the shower curtain open.
Oh,
I just
scared the shit out of you. Yeah.
And then she looked at me for the rest of the shower. And I was like, okay. And then she peed on the floor because I was like,
Great. Probably the sound of running water got her going.
I was like, I just wanted like a moment to myself, but no, I don't have that. That's what happens now. We now that's the thing.
She'll settle in.
Yeah.
You know, she's in a new place, new people.
Yeah.
She's probably anxious, a lot to adjust to, but she'll get there.
She's getting there for sure.
Yeah. Like Lucy doesn't always have to come into the bathroom when I shower. She will, but she'll just like lay on the bath mat.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
It's nice.
She wants to stare at you. So even if I close the shower curtain, she'll get in between the two and then she'll just stare at me through the clear one. And it's just...
It's just nice to be watched in the shower.
Is it? Is it?
Yeah.
I'm hoping this is just like a new thing and that she'll get bored of and that she won't have to do that. And now I've just started locking.
She's not like a peeping Tom.
I'm going to just start locking the door because I don't know. I don't want company in the shower. How about I just want to shower. I want to clean and then I want to get out.
Yeah. But also I think it's nice to work on like that self-consciousness of being watched. And same with eye contact. Yeah, because like it's just a dog.
It is just a dog, but I'm like, man, I just want like one moment to myself.
I say, who cares?
Okay.
But also I think it's a good opportunity to work on your eye contact with a dog because they're not judging you. They're happy to be staring, like gazing into your eyes. And so
they're just happy to be there. It's crazy.
They're just psyched to be alive.
It's wild.
Yeah, it's inspiring, you know?
Is
nice.
it?
Yeah,
it's just
I think
weird.
It's inspiring.
They're just like, oh my gosh, you're here. Great. Now the day is complete.
And isn't that lovely?
It's weird where the cats are like,
oh, you're here.
Like my cats are very happy to see me, but it's like, oh, you're here. Food's here. That's great.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're
the
here.
Food deliverer.
Here. Yeah. Yes. The food and the pets.
Yeah.
Please clean our box.
Food and pet machine.
Let me yell at you until our box is clean.
Yes. Whereas dogs just want to like,
they're like, great, I've peed on the floor, but it's only because I missed you so much.
Literally, yes. They're like peeing from excitement.
Yeah.
So
it's weird.
You'll adjust. Yeah. You'll settle in.
Are you a cat person in a dog world? Let me know.
Yeah.
Write in.
Let us know.
How are your feelings? What are you doing right now? Maybe not that, but like, how are you feeling in this dog world? Because I need assistance. Do you have scripts I can use for?
Yes.
Yeah, for dog scripts or any sort of training advice. Love it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
But
all right. Well,
that has
been alternative segments. Alternative
segments.
All right. Well, we are at like an hour and a half.
Yep, that's quite a bit.
Probably,
per usual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably don't have time for pizza secrets unless you just got a quick little one-off sentence, which I do. But if you
do,
yeah.
I think I do, but I know I won't. So you go.
Okay. Let's do it real quick.
Okay.
Song?
Ready. Pizza secrets. Tell me your secrets. Pizza secrets.
Oh, yeah. All right. Just quick little pizza secret. So the family that I nanny for up in Yarmouth, the 3 boys, one of whom I will whitewash soon. So watch out, Drew. But I brought them into Portland to get haircuts the other day. Took mom's credit card to pay for the haircuts. Lost mom's credit card somewhere in the streets of Portland. And it was that thing where I'm like, gotta be here somewhere. I probably shoved it in my pocket or my bag. I dumped out my whole bag, going through my whole car. I'm like, maybe it fell out in the car out of my pocket. couldn't find it anywhere. Had to shamefully tell her that I lost her credit card.
No.
Which sucks. But she was down to only one credit card because she had already lost her other credit card. So that made me feel a lot better because she does have ADHD as well. And she just got diagnosed last year.
Really?
So she loves to like talk with me about it.
Yeah.
So there wasn't a ton of shame. I mean, there was still shame about it because like I haven't lost a credit card in so long.
Yeah.
And of course it's someone else's.
Yes.
Like the one time you hand this to me, I just immediately
You're
drop
like,
it in the street.
I'm going to be responsible for your kids, but I'm going to lose your credit card
Yes.
immediately.
Don't you trust me? Isn't that
Yeah.
a great sign? Yeah. So I went through everything, looked as long as I could, finally had to just accept. I made a phone call. I was anxious about it, but I was like, I'd rather
you.
call than have to admit I lost his credit card, called the hairdressing place, didn't have it there. Finally had to say, you know what? I lost your credit card. You know, and sometimes it happens and that's okay.
They can get a new one.
And they did. Yeah,
Yeah.
they had to. So it's a secret.
It's a secret.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. This has
Yeah.
been Where's a Feather, an ADHD-Adjacent podcast. If you enjoyed this, you can give us some stars on.
Please, preferably 5.
We are only accepting 5.
Yes.
If you have less, then just don't bother.
Yeah, keep it in your heart.
Yeah.
To yourself.
5 stars only.
Mhm.
And you can write us messages, you can write us reviews, you can talk to us on Instagram, you can talk to us on Tickety Talk, you can write us in on Reddit.
Yes,
You can
join
send-
our Reddit. We got
Yeah.
lots of stuff going on Reddit.
We got Reddit stuff, we've got email stuff, we have a coffee account, we have a Patreon where we just talked
Mhm.
about Dr. Oz.
Yep.
And yeah, we
And
got
that's
stuff
it.
going on. Yeah.
Come check us out. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you for listening. We got to get out of here.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, sorry, little Lucy. Startled her with the bird noises. That's how real they sound. Are there birds in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's right back to sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Unfazed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
To live in a world like that.
Wouldn't that be nice?
It would be great.
Okay, see ya.
Bye.
Yay. Good one.
They said that we'd grow out of it. Well, the joke's on them, that's just our brains. We're eccentric, loud, and stubborn, and most of our clothing is covered in stains. It's not a deficit of attention, there's just too much to think about. So if executive dysfunction becomes a little too much, if you forgot why you came in this room, or you're hypersensitive to touch,